When your internet is down, it can impact a lot of things. Work from home, homeschooling, meetings, streaming, and so on. It can be very frustrating to try to figure out what's going on. Most people are not IT gurus and just want it to work. Here is a quick video on how to do a basic connection check to try to determine the issue and possibly resolve it yourself without having to call your internet service provider. Hold on until the end. I will provide a way to get a handout on the notes for this video. Are you working or learning from home? Do you get network interruptions? Hi, I'm Patrick Buick, and with almost 40 years of IT experience, I am here to teach you how you can make your home network more reliable. These examples are based on Windows 10, but Mac, Linux, iOS, and Android devices are similar. Let's get started. Check the network icon on the bottom right. The icon and pop-up when you hover your mouse over it changes with the status of your connection. Here's what connected Wi-Fi and working looks like. If there are problems, it may be a firewall or software configuration issue for those apps, where Windows itself can verify an outside connection. This is connected Wi-Fi and not working. Check your other devices to see if they're connected and working to determine if the problem is this device or another issue. If it is only this device, if you have any kind of profiles that block usage, check those. Your device might have been paused. Check also that a proxy hasn't been set that isn't actually there and working. That will be covered in a later, more advanced video. And this could be the time to start checking the device connecting you to the internet, often called a modem, gateway, or router. These are not technically interchangeable terms, but are frequently used that way. We will discuss that later in this video. This is what not connected to Wi-Fi looks like. Check other devices to see if they connect. If your network is in the list, try connecting. Perhaps the name or password changed. Here is what connected Ethernet and working looks like. As in the Wi-Fi case, if there are problems, it might be a firewall or software configuration issue for those apps, but Windows itself can verify an outside connection. Here's what connected Ethernet and not working looks like. Deja vu, it's the same as Wi-Fi. Again, check other devices to see if they are connected and working, to see if it is this device or some other issue. If it is only this device, you might have profiles that are blocking usage. Check those. Your device might have been paused. And check that a proxy hasn't been set that isn't actually there and working. That would be in a later, more advanced video. This is what a not connected Ethernet or Wi-Fi turned off looks like. If using Ethernet, check the cable and connections at both ends. Typically, there is a light where the cable plugs in that shows a connection and another that blinks to show traffic. It could be a bad cable, a bad port, or a bad device. Sometimes taking them out and putting them back in works, but definitely examine them. If on Wi-Fi, ensure airplane mode is off and ensure your Wi-Fi is on. If it is off, sometimes it's a button or switch on laptops, and sometimes a power setting that is powering down the Wi-Fi adapter if it won't turn on. This may end up being a computer technician issue if you can't get it turned on or connected. Now, the promised, check the internet device. Check for lights. If there aren't any, it probably doesn't have power, but it might be a bad device. If it uses one of those power transformers at the wall, it might have gone bad or has a bad connection. Check and reseat the connections to be sure, no matter what type of device it is. Ensure there is power at the outlet. Is anything else plugged in there working? I've seen breakers or fuses open. Many power bars have a switch and even a breaker on them. If there are lights, do they appear normal? Each manufacturer has different lights for different things. Some are obviously marked, some aren't. So you might have to do some digging to find them out or make a note before there are problems. Sometimes restarting the device helps. Usually a power cycle is recommended to completely reset the chips inside. Typically, 30 seconds without power will do the trick, but sometimes longer is recommended. Knowing the typical startup sequence of lights when everything is working properly is also of great help here. In summary, the icon and pop-up in your OS can be helpful for diagnosing where an issue arises. Just like for the internet device, sometimes the power cycle resolves issues with the end device too, whether that be a phone, tablet, computer, or something else. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it and click subscribe for more videos coming. Oh, and click the bell icon to be notified when those videos get posted. Comment below and ask questions. Those might make a future video. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Check the description for this video for a link that you can click to get the handout. Thanks.